Okay. Morning, Solid. What's going on? How's it going? Right. Let's have a look. Watch list posted. Yes, sir. So that's the watch list, guys. I've already posted in the Discord. By the way, the sound is okay. Is it clear enough? So Lucid is pretty much okay. They're not happy with the earnings, and the earnings isn't looking good. So this could have continuation. Interesting. Yeah, this is a big gap down on Lucid. Let's put it on gap down as well. Okay, so what are you watching? Major names, I guess, right? Captions. Okay. So today the stream is going to be slightly delayed because I'm trying out the normal latency settings from YouTube. This way it produces better quality, but it's a bit delayed. So as long as the delay is not a problem, I think it's going to be more than 5 seconds. Yeah, I think it makes sense for you to be watching the big names, honestly. Because at the moment, with the SPY could get volatile, isn't it? Ah, that's a good thing. That is actually one of the rules I used to have before. 15 minutes. Definitely 15 minutes. Waiting 15 minutes can save you a lot of headache. And yeah, especially in these choppy marks. SPY has always been like that. SPY, you would notice that, look at this, right? Look at this. You can't trade that, right? So every once in a while, look at this. That's why, you might see me every day create a SPY zone, chop zone. That might be a good idea for you as well. So let's start looking at it from that perspective. Starts to, like, for example, use this one. The opening range chop zones. It could be here, it could be there. So once it starts to break and starts trading over it, then you can consider, start pulling in those trades. But in most cases, you would see that first. Look at that. Look at this. That's your chop zone. That's a great example, right? Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything within that zone. Look at that. And then once it breaks it, then you got your direction going. You could keep it as simple as that. So that's why I like to keep I always discuss it on SPY itself. This usually works well with SPY because SPY is pretty much the one that actually creates a lot of chop in the beginning. Ah, nice. I like to see that. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, it's more of your system and business plan instead of just chasing to recover your losses. Uh, Hopefully, you're not breaking any rules by doing that. Right, so what are we looking at? Lucid is there, Sophie, Neo, AMD, Apple is there, Nvidia is one of them, INDO, Tesla, UPS, B, then we have CTIC. Oh, lovely. That's good. That's good. Definitely. It gives you, like, if you stay in front of the PC, and it it gives you that training for the screen time as well, and also the your discipline. It could either get messed up or it could get better. So if you can hold on to your discipline and then sit on your hands before your setup occurs, then that's great, because you're already training your mind to be to take the setups and not on not worry about every single move. As you can see, guys, yesterday I mentioned this, right over here, at the pre-market. We had a big, not big, but kind of okay gap down. And then usually in these kind of gap downs, SPY definitely attempts to gap fill. And it did that. It did that. Tried it, failed off of it, but then later it actually really, really did gap fill. Now, once it gap fills, I was mentioning, unfortunately, I wasn't trading here solid, but I did mention right here, guys, if it does gap fill, I wouldn't expect it to go beyond that gap fill. See what I mean? Um, so expect a bit of a retracement, much bigger retracement, which was beautiful here. Um, just a bit difficult to take advantage of, but there was definitely opportunities there. So it did that, and then it recovered the whole thing. Still, again, chop. In the afternoon, it provided some setups here, as you can see. Quite a nice setup right here. In the late afternoon, I didn't trade it, unfortunately. That was pretty much it for SPY. So if SPY looks like that, then others are gonna look similar to it as well. Let's have a look at TGT. So this is a gap on TGT target, because of earnings, obviously. Yeah, so it beat earnings numbers. So yeah, that's why it's gapping up and us holding. This could provide something. I'll keep it on earnings. TGT. I think it's already done, in my opinion. I'll just wait for it. I'm not gonna chase it. I'll let it settle down, and then maybe look into longs if it does give us some opportunities. 220 is trading right over here. Actually, it's trading right over there, guys. So 230 could be a really big level here, which is struggled at the moment. These areas here. So we'll watch this. TGT as well. And So let's have a look. So this way I can actually see how much of a latency there is on the stream. It seems like quite a bit. So yeah. Oh, there's quite a bit of a latency. Okay. Damn. Whoa. 28. So 30 seconds. That's a lot. That's a lot, guys. 30 seconds. 28. Yeah. Yeah. This new settings, although the quality might be good, but this is too late. But I think it should be fine. And nobody's really sort of, nobody cares about this anyways, right? So should be all right. Yeah, 30 seconds. Fine. Yeah, I am actually worried about that. That's the main issue here. Today I can't change it right now, unfortunately, but tomorrow I'm gonna be back to the normal stream settings. Okay, so SPY again, slight gap down today, not too much. It might attempt to reclaim the gap. 437 is an area to keep an eye on, and then we have 438. So there's some ways to go. So initial longs could be okay, but it's still early. Yeah, 23 is a great level here to watch. Yeah, for sure. So keep an eye on 2290s, 23s. As you can see, I have daily level there. Plus, there's some overhead resistance, but when it starts to take that out, it would be good. All right, so Sophie is driving down a little bit. Sophie. And Tesla has done a big wash down, 876 to 866 is 65s. Interesting. AMD is falling as well. But you see these wicks though. That's a little bit worrying for shorts. Yeah, I've been watching NIO. Yeah, NIO is definitely relatively, actually compared to other EVs as well, is quite strong. So Something must be up. So these are the things you want to pay attention to. Like everything, if everything is falling and one of the stocks isn't falling, that just means something. There's something behind it. Lucid is falling as well. So pretty much all the EVs are nicely going down in red, except for Neo. So this right here, this area that is attacking right now, is kind of, um, it's a strong area it's rejecting from. What's going on, Silver? What's up? Yeah, welcome back, man. Good to have you. Good to have you. I'm glad you're here. We missed you, man, as usual. How's everything? Hope you're doing well. You've been quiet, man. You've just disappeared on us. Hope things are okay. Just bear in mind that today's stream is a bit late, a bit delayed, about half a minute, 30 seconds. Unfortunately, I was just meddling with the settings. Yeah, Neo is just breaking that. Is quite strong. What's up with Neo? MW Neo stock price target cut to 30 from 60 at JP Morgan. What? There's no good news on Neo. I don't know why it's moving, but there might be something. I'm just gonna wait it out, guys. That's good to hear, Silver. Nice. Good to know that you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Everybody seems to be doing all right. I haven't seen Jay for a long time. I think he might have left us. As in, he might not be trading, or he might have gone to completely different. I don't know. I haven't seen him in the Discord as well. That's the only person I haven't really sort of caught up with. So Neo is basically, it's coming back to that 23 nicely. If that 23 holds, that could be a potential long opportunity, as SPY is also bouncing. So right here, even better would be 2280s if it does. But the wash that came in is just a bit scary. So you might want to, I'm going to wait up for like 2-3 minutes, see a few candles extra, and see what it does. Yeah, Silver, everybody's all right. Jessica usually joins up. Solid is here. Quite a few members. Oasis is always in the background, obviously. DDD is the gapper, by the way, is just washing up nicely. Very beautiful. I missed that, guys. I was watching this. Just under 20. Beautiful. Yeah, Lucid also right now. Under 24 could be a potential short. Very relatively weak stock. But at the moment, I'm a bit worried about shorts because SPY is just filling that gap and attacking the highs. In fact, yesterday's close. So if you look at SPY, it's showing strength. So initial opening range has been taken out by the SPY, but we'll have to see if it wants to continue. Yeah, DDD I missed big time, guys. It's one of my setups that I don't really sort of, I don't miss easily. AMD is looking really decent for a short as well. Again, I'm worried about the SPY. AMD, have a look at AMD. Right now, in fact, under 122. Just over 122.25 would be your stop. I might take AMD short, guys. A possible short under 122 on AMD. And also I'm looking at Lucid as well, guys. Possible short opportunity on Lucid. It needs to be under 24 though. It might be a better idea to just wait up a little bit. Still early, I think. Sophie under 12. Neo is bouncing back. Let's see what Neo does actually. Neo basically is yeah, that doesn't look good. It just needs to settle down here a bit. I would really not like it to take out 23s again. I would like it to be staying here for a while. You know, calm down, stabilize a little bit, and then start to take 23s out. Then we could look into longs. But right now, it looks weak. So on AMD and Lucid, it's good that I've waited. I think they are just a bit delayed, as you can see with the SPY. Now they're respecting the SPY's hold, but SPY is strong. You know, it hasn't done anything to say that, you know, we should be looking for shorts yet. So it's already filled the gap, 437. Okay, so SPY is rejecting from 437. That could be a level that we might see some rejection coming in. So now AMD or Lucid now might be a good chance here, guys. So I'm looking at Lucid, and AMD could be a bit late though on AMD. 2410. Lucid 2410 short. Lucid 2410 short, guys. And just a bit of a chase, but it's okay. Bit of a chase. Obviously, stop is just over 2470s. Quite a big stop, but that's how I managed the positioning on it. Obviously, with Lucid, it's not going to stay the same. The stop that's just probably worst case scenario. Hopefully, that's not going to get hit. I'm thinking it will probably hit me as a loser 2450s, so that's okay, right? So we'll see. So that's looking good. If this little pause here is a good thing for us, and if it does that, then I might even add to it and then keep my stop on that on the swing, recent swing high. So we'll see. AMD, I might short it right here. I'm adding on to this one, guys. Under 24, Lucid short. Adding, sorry, adding. We'll see. Yeah, 24s, guys. I got 24, so I've added. You had to be very quick because oh, my screen was off. Sorry, guys. So that's looking good. I did not mention about AMD as well, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. AMD I was mentioning under 120, 150. So I'm short AMD as well, guys. Around here. Both looking good, guys. It's all looking good right now. 120, 150, beautiful, and stop is just over 120, 175s. So really decent. As soon as it flushes and takes the lows out, then I'm gonna take some out. So short AMD under 120, 150, and also Lucid short as well. Enter twice, and now my stop is on tight on it, guys. If it starts to take out 2420s, I'll get out of this. So there's a bounce coming in a little bit. We've got a bounce coming in on SPY, so hopefully that's not gonna last that long. It is quite strong though, so just a bit worried about that strong bounce. Our Lucid is doing decent. Yeah, solid, nice one. I'm not watching Apple, but definitely SPY is bouncing off of the VWAP definitely. So I'm a bit worried about my short on AMD. And also reversal signs are looking like reversal signs are there. So I'm just gonna wait up on it, see what it does. See. I wouldn't mind obviously getting out very quickly if it starts to run. I'm looking at the SPY as well. And if SPY starts to run quickly, I will exit these Lucid and AMD. Just watching. AMD is relatively weak, as you see, and is taking the lows out now, which is great. AMD is taking the lows out. But it's not going to go anywhere because SPY is just holding it. That's the issue with it. So right now SPY is and also Lucid is coming to back to my entry. So I might exit this quickly now, guys. And also AMD. All right, done. I'm out of Lucid, guys, for a very, very, very near break even, as well as AMD. I don't like the way it's the reversal signs coming into these, and um, SPY is also, you know, just continuing on that bounce off of VWAP. Now it might still be early. I don't think at the moment SPY is gonna struggle, guys. It hasn't created that little chop, so SPY might struggle in between the lows and highs. Yes, but I just this one was supposed to continue down and take out the VWAP, and it didn't. So that's why I had to exit the others, almost break even basically. No harm done. No harm done. Yet. Yet. This is where my exit was. But I might have been early, guys, on the exits. It's fine. I just need to make sure that the direction comes in properly. And where's our AMD? AMD as well, definitely slightly better exit. I think I got out somewhere here. But I will count that break even, obviously. Yeah, but AMD is the way. Oh, okay. This is. I might try Lucid again, guys. I'm gonna try Lucid again. Under 24, yeah. Okay, under 24, yes. Short under 24, Lucid. Oh, damn it, AMD. Come on, man. At least I managed to get some Lucid right there. I might have taken the wrong one as well. 23.98, I think, and my stop will be over the break of the high. Recent high, sorry. AMD is the one that I just, yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, SPY is already decided, guys. Today is going to be short day, so concentrate on the shorts if you can for the moment. I'm going to hold on to Lucid if I can. If it does break and close above the VWAP, then I might exit it. Yeah, Lucid is strangely acting a bit of a seems strong. It's not really respecting the weak market. The only thing I can think about Lucid's bounce here is it's actually a gap. It's trying to attempt a gap, and now it's actually going with the thingy. So I might even add here on Lucid. I can afford to add because my stop is very tight. Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's still early. Remember, you know, it does that sometimes. So I've added a little bit on Lucid as well, guys. Just right here. So really decent position there. I'm happy with that. And if it starts to continue, it's gonna give me a decent trade. Hopefully it does. Doo-doo-doo. So hopefully it's not gonna take out the recent high. If it does, then I'll be out. The problem with SPY is, surprisingly, you know, SPY does respect the 200 EMA quite a lot. And this bounce could come in, but this bounce is kind of normal, I think, from this move down. So this is another opportunity for a short as well on SPY, actually. In fact, I might take UVXY, guys, on the break of 1830. 1830 breaks, I'll take UVXY long. And Apple looks like a short as well. So 1830, here we go. I'm gonna be early a little bit on it. I'll try early, 1826. 26. Right, I'm in, guys. Long UVXY 1826. Boom, boom, boom. And then it depends on the SPY, actually. I don't have anything on this one. It depends if the SPY starts to take out the recent 43550s, then I will exit UVXY. See what happens. Here we go, here we go. Good, good, good. Short Apple looked all right. We just want that SPY to be continuing down. Where's my... Yeah, under 166, Apple looked quite decent. The only thing with this one is it's actually daily is quite strong, as well as this area here for Apple is quite strong. 165.50 is very strong. So I was looking at the thumbnail. I didn't pay attention to that. But if it starts to take out the 165.90s or 166s, game is over. The bounce is coming on SPY as well. You just want the SPY to be taking out the 200 EMA. That's the problem here. Yeah, bloody Lucid got me again. Well, not really, not again. For the first time. The first one was actually break even. So Lucid, I'm out. Looks like this is strong, guys. It might be looking like a probable longs on Apple instead of, but the problem is, guys, it's in the middle of nowhere. As um, it's kind of early to call it a long because SPY is weak, and it's there seems like there might be a continuation coming down. So if this is the bottom, I would be surprised actually. Apple is relatively strong though. Just remember, Apple is relatively strong. So if small little bounces on SPY is gonna make Apple go a little bit higher. So strength is gonna come in quite quickly on Apple if SPY starts to bounce. Even without the bounce of SPY, as you can see, Apple is so. Be careful shorting Apple at the moment, right now. But if you're already short on it, I will definitely wait for it to break over 166 and close above it. Yeah, I'm still long. I will add to UVXY if it starts to trade over 1830. But since SPY is bouncing again, I might be out of this as well because it just doesn't want to take that 1830s out. Again, this was early entry. I might be out now and on this one. Yeah, I'm out, guys. I'm out. Whoa. Wow, what a bounce coming into. What what is going on? Um is there some sort of a news? I'm out 1807 on UVXY, guys. UVXY 1807. I hate to get out on the panic. I'm out of that. Very choppy, very choppy at the moment. Again, on SPY, guys, it might be a good idea to wait up a little bit. Look at that chop on SPY. You know, boom, boom, boom. Very bad for day traders. Very bad. All right, SPY seems like it's weak, guys. USCI is a manufacturer, blah blah blah. Oh, there's some, but that's not much of a. It's not a major calendar event. Yeah, yesterday has been like that as well. Silver, that's pretty normal at the moment, to be honest. Yesterday was quite choppy. I think if you wait up a little bit, it starts to calm down and gain a direction. Once it starts to do that, then it's easier. But right now it looks weak. It's come back to it. It did that stop run for sure. And it wants to take the lows out now. If it does, actually I might take AMD is too late, man. What else? What was the other relative weak stock? Relatively weak stocks. I might try UVXY again, guys. UVXY long. Oh shit. UVXY, you goddamn it. UVXY. God damn it. Come down a bit. Pop down to 1830s and I'll take you. Come on. Pop down. I mean, drop down. $1840s. I don't want to chase it. I don't want to chase it. UVXY. 1840s. 1840s. All right, why not? 1840s, guys. Long 1840s. It's a chase position, guys. It's a chase position. If it does come back down around this area here, 1830s and 20s, I might add to it if it starts to hold. If not, then yeah, we shall see. SPY still hasn't made up his mind, but I think it might be it might continue down. 435 is a great area to watch now. 435. INDO was a good trade. Not really. Not really. It could be right now. Oh shit, it's too late. Under 12 was a good trade there. This could be a big drop because this has been, it's been really sort of overextended. And any days, what is the spread on it? About 20. Sometimes it gets to 20-cent spread. That's also a big problem on this one. A bit illiquid. Yeah, still choppy, guys. Still choppy. And yeah, it's reclaimed the 435, so it's definitely not trending. Definitely not trending. It's still just in that chop zone. But that 435 seems to be holding nicely. Okay, good. That's gonna help my UVXY. What's AMD looking like? AMD was a relative weak stock. There might be a short. I will try short on this, guys. AMD short 120.40, 120.45. 50s will be good. 45. 120.45, guys. 120.45 AMD short. Stop on this one will be break of 121. Yeah, SPY is really choppy, man. Come on, SPY, make up your mind. Look at this. Very choppy. Come on, come on, SPY. Let's go. There goes our INDO. Yeah, I'm not short Apple, but I'm short the AMD for sure. But SPY isn't really acting the way I want it to. If SPY starts to act nicely, if it starts to trend, at the moment it's looking good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks alright, but I needed to just like continue to show weakness. You know, as it shows weakness, it gets bought up. That's the problem. But I need it to be big reds and stronger reds. There it goes. This is what I meant by INDO, guys. This is what I meant right there. That's the drop, and this is gonna be more than this drop, guys. It's gonna go probably. It's got a huge potential to go down. So yeah, unfortunately, I missed it because of the spread. I didn't want to pay a huge we were talking 15 cents on average spread when I wanted to trade here, so that's why. My UVXY is doing really well, guys. Beautiful. That first one really wicked me out here, but this one is doing really well, so I'm okay with that. And AMD is doing okay. Apple should be doing okay now. Yeah, UVXY, beautiful. I love it. The good thing about UVXY is if you can actually trade this with good size compared to, let's say, shorting. Instead of shorting SPY, you can actually long UVXY, especially if you're somebody who don't like to short things, you know. Plus, you know, the cost of the trade is lower. Yeah, it's looking good for both of them for sure, but we just want that SPY to be nice and stable, continuing down. Come on, UVXY. Let's hit that 19. Let's hit that 19, baby. Here we go, UVXY. And SPY should be going down, and AMD and Apple should be looking good right now. Lovely. Yeah, AMD is looking decent. My earlier trade, I did get out here, exited early. To be honest, in hindsight, it looks very early exit, but at that point, you know, SPY was really, you know, bouncing off of that VWAP strongly, and that was just the one that wicked me out. On the UVXY as well, same thing happened. Just SPY being SPY, you know. Mm. Yeah, still waiting on the SPY to do something. Although it's trending down nicely, which is good, but there could be some good down moves if it starts to take out key levels. Why do I have this level? This is probably intraday. I don't think it's daily level, this area here. It's probably intraday. Let's have a look where that level is coming from. Yeah, it's this level is not that important, guys. You gotta also understand your levels. That's why I was wondering what the hell is that level doing there. This seems like it wants to continue down now. SPY. If this starts to continue, that's gonna create some really decent momentum to the downside. Wow, what an exit on Lucid, by the way. This exit here, beautiful. Look at that. That's why you can't have really strong bias. Although the SPY and even like Tesla was going down at this point, and if you relied on that, you would hold on to this, and you wouldn't get out on this. Especially, look, if you didn't get out on this one, when it pulls back to the same level it broke from and is holding nicely like that, that's your second clue. It's just banging in your head, get out, get out, you know. And then once you couldn't get out here, then that's too late. You're waiting for the highs break, and that high breaks, and then you're gonna wait for 200 EMA, and that breaks, then you're waiting for 25, this level here, and then that breaks. By that time your account is basically screwed. That's why you gotta respect the stop loss, and not just blindly respect it. Just be honest with yourself. If the trade is over, it's over. It's bouncing strong now, guys. The SPY. So I'm a bit worried about AMD. Wow, Apple bounced quite a bit as well. Did you take some out on Apple? Did you manage to take some out on Apple, Silver? Because I think it gave you enough, no? Wow, Tesla is running, so that means NIO is gonna follow suit. NIO is looking like a reversal pattern. Tesla is running, so NIO might be a potential long opportunity. It's too late for Lucid anyways. Holding on to AMD. Still holding on to AMD though. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been really choppy, Silver. Haven't been able to get any good trades in today. It's very difficult. It's good for people who actually do the extreme reversals, but not for someone who likes to really give a trade some room to work out. Yeah, shorts are a bit difficult at the moment. I mean, either one to create a new trade, uh, it's very difficult at the moment because SPY is definitely back to 435s. I didn't expect SPY to be bouncing this much, but that's fine. I'm still holding on to AMD and UVXY, and SPY needs to take out this area here for me to get out of both of them actually. It's reclaimed the 200 EMA as well, as you can see, so that's not good on SPY for sure. So I might exit both of them now. Yeah, it's holding on, guys. Neo, if anything, is a long in my opinion now that SPY is really, like reclaiming back. Out of AMD, out of AMD, guys. Out of AMD. I gave it a bit more chance. Normally I would have gotten out early here, but this time I wanted to give it a chance because things are choppy at the moment. So out here. Yeah, not getting much of a traction, to be honest. UVXI as well. I'm gonna come out of it now on for a break even. Break even UVXY. Yeah, didn't have that follow through I was expecting. Although UVXY gave me something from 1840s all the way to 1880s. 40 cents for a UVXY is good actually. I just didn't take it. Wow, this is done a multi-day breakup, 522 over. This is running big time. This is gonna be. Is this squeezing? Could be. Earnings inside. Okay, so it's an earnings based play. So yeah, so it must have done really well with the earnings. Minus 0.3. Um, SPY's just messing with me, you know. It's just going up and down. It's like mm, there's no. It's very difficult to read it at this point. So for that reason, I'm gonna leave it alone. However, the EVs seem to be really going for it. Look at Tesla. Look at Tesla go. Just non-stop. Tesla keeps going. I was looking for Neo. Earlier, I was mentioning Neo might give us opportunity for longs, but it just didn't. I wanted it to break that VWAP, create some sort of a pattern there, and give us a chance to enter with decent risk. But it didn't. It held off here at the rejection of the VWAP and 200 EMA, and then just shot up. Really messy SPY. Look at that. It's just horrible looking. And also, if you look at the daily, it's actually inside bar in after inside bar. So basically, two inside bars almost we've got. Yesterday was almost an inside bar. You can call it inside bar. Today definitely is an inside bar of yesterday's inside bar. So that goes to show it hasn't moved anywhere yet. So those two extremes needs to be taken out before actually, you know, or close to it. These zones needs to be taken out. And if it doesn't get taken out, I think it's better to leave it alone, not trade it at all. Now you can anticipate the breakout for sure, but for that you have to understand a lot of. You have to know the price action really well, the movement, the tape reading, and the volume read. Look at my UVXY trade twice. It's because of SPY, obviously. Like the idea is there. The idea is there, but it just wicks me out and wicks me out, and it goes. Just testing really patience, big time patience today. Yeah, guys, it's better to stay away from unless you have something that actually doesn't have any correlation to SPY, like your low floaters. You know, for example, INDO. It's just different. It does its own thing. Or things like these, for example, there might be some sort of a earnings plays, maybe. For example, this one IQ was an earnings play today, and it just ran. IQ might provide some decent opportunities in the next coming few days. Just keep an eye on this bad boy. IQ, I'll keep that on the list as well for tomorrow. And our gappers pretty much basically did nothing. Did nothing. Lucid is quite strong. This thing is completely gap filled. DDD. Just completely. That was a really beautiful gap fill opportunity. 20s under. 18's $2 move. That was the only ones. The rest is basically didn't do much. SQ was also one of the earnings continuously. Right now, SQ looks not too bad for potential long, actually. Okay, so target is gapped up and is holding its gap. So this might be also interesting, guys. SQ and TGT target. I think target break of 223.50 would be interesting for long, I think. But remember, this one is gonna have like $2 stop. Yeah, Neo is a good one. Solid. I will agree with that. Neo is. I was gonna enter it very close to the VWAP, but I couldn't. That's why I really didn't chase it. But if you are building a position, then that's different. But I'm looking at guys. Or I'm looking at this one. Although it looks intraday, it looks very bad. We're looking at something like this, right? We're looking at something like that. But yeah, so basically, you know, continuation. But I think we might have a long setup on this one. Lucid looks like a decent shorting opportunity. Although it's very strong, but it somehow feels like a short. It feels like a short. So what is SQ doing? SQ 130 holds. SQ. Ah, yeah. Never mind on Neo. Yeah, difficult environment at the moment. Very difficult. What? Which one on Neo? This one looks interesting on the right now actually. SQ for a long. But also it's a bit daily. I don't like the daily at all. It's broken. What's the resistance? 132. Oh, okay. Well, it's a new EV company. Yeah, so longs from 130 on SQ is off. It's no longer. Because I think what SPY is gearing up to take out the lows now. The volume is increasing slightly, but not enough. So this zone still exists. It's not, it hasn't broken yet. The only thing I saw was Lucid, although yes, is strong but overextension short somewhere there. And then you're, oh, oh, awesome. I think these EVs are gonna get much better over the years. You know, I won't be surprised if they bring out something like 750 miles. Yeah, it's still a bit early in my opinion. To the technology might be slightly early and depends on the vehicle as well. For smaller vehicles like Tesla, Model S, Model 3s, is very difficult. But for something like Model X has the capacity to do that, I think. But new companies might bring in some new technologies when it comes to battery, which is great for the industry. TGT, I am interested in this long TGT, guys. That's the only thing I see at the moment, right now. 22340. 22340. The only issue with this one is that, yes, it's earnings, but SPY isn't helping it. I might stab at it. I might take a stab at it, guys. 22340. Okay, even better. 3640. I'm trying to get into this TGT here. Okay, 223 or ones. Not yet, not yet. It's broken that 223. I needed to reclaim it. And again, as I said, this is followed by what? Your chop leader. Look at that. Now, as I mentioned, this is gearing up to actually attack the lows now. This might be the real move. We'll see. If that's the case, Lucid's idea for short was is going to work out really nicely. Yeah, 25. Actually, still there's a chance on Lucid. I might take it, guys. Lucid. Possible short entry on Lucid. Just a bit too much of a pullback came in, though. That's the problem. Neo doesn't look that good at the moment. Shorting Lucid, 25s. 25s, Lucid short. Somewhere there. Stop will be on the break of 25s. $25.25 stop. Then the target is 24.50. Although 24.70 could create a big problem. There it goes. Yeah, definitely. You know what, Silver, because earlier EVs were running, and especially Tesla has a bigger, uh, bigger chunk of a SPY or the market. When Tesla starts to run, it will drag the SPY a little bit. You have to pay attention to that. If a single stock is making it slightly run, that's not very sustained. That's why I was very careful in the long bias, having a long bias today, because it was being dragged, I think, by the energy sector and the EVs. But overall, you know, if you might have noticed today, all my trades are short because the environment is short environment, in my opinion. You have to remember that, because once things start to unfold when it comes to technical analysis, this could create some really decent moves down. Like, for example, any moves down with SPY is going to be bigger, like cleaner and bigger, like Lucid. Look at that, beautiful. I haven't even taken anything out on this one, guys. 24.60 is what I'm going to take out. Even now I could take some out, guys. That's 40 cents for me. So that's not bad. That's a really decent trade, guys. 24.60. Give me some. Awesome. I think Solid, just like me, you got really chopped around as well today, right? Hopefully, you're controlling your risk. I got chopped around on. I mean, this is nothing. First trade on Lucid was break even, and then the second one was just about an hour's loser, maybe slightly more. And then I had AMD also again a slight winner or break even first, and then the second one slightly more than 1 hour. This probably is 1.5 hour to be honest, because initially I was going to be exiting here somewhere on the break of that. So yeah, that's probably 1.5 hour. Yeah, I think it's better to, you know, yesterday, Solid yesterday, I could have had a really bad day. But because I knew that, I wasn't doing really well, and also the environment sometimes isn't helping you with your style of trading. If that's the case, it's early. The earlier you notice and do something about it is the better, because what you don't want to go into is just keep on trading in the really bad environment and it's not working out and everything goes out the window, the logic, the system, the plan. And it's not just that day, it's a continuation of the effect of that day is going to get you for the next days, next weeks, next months. So knowing the environment isn't right for you, and just leaving it alone is probably one of the best things you can do to preserve yourself mentally and financially. All right. Yeah, man. Just a little rant there, as there's not much to do. Now, Spy, AMD could have been something decent, but it didn't give me any sort of setup. It was just all over the place. The only thing I saw was Lucid, which I took. I'm happy about the Lucid trade, and it's hitting my target pretty much about 10 cents or 8 cents. It's gonna hit my target. I will probably get out 50% of it here, guys. I would have gotten out a bit earlier here somewhere, but since it had some really decent move down, I thought it was okay to leave it. Guys, also if you can, try to find Russian-based stocks related to Russian government, Russian major corporations. Find those stocks and short the hell out of them. There's a lot of ways to fight these things. Um, I am trading the forex, foreign exchange, the currency, so I'm pretty much shorting the hell out of that thing. Just giving you some anything to do with Russian companies on in the U.S. stock market or anywhere else probably. Here's what I'm talking about, guys. This is Russian Rubble. You know, short. I believe I'm shorting. Started shorting here, and then added more, and yeah, even here, few ads here. I think I want to add more as well, but there's a limit. There's a limit to how much bias I can have on this bad boy. But you know, small little things like that. Don't miss. Yeah, don't. Nobody misses losing. It's tough world, isn't it, Silver? It's not easy, man. You just gotta, you just gotta be patient with it, and just wait for the right setups. Just don't try to not risk too much, which I'm sure you're not. Um, it's just a matter of look. I've told this many a times. Um, when you do have a proper stable system and you do know exactly what you're looking for, and if you have a data driven result which has an edge, that it's all matter of time, and it's all a matter of trading every day, coming in, doing the same thing over and over, sticking to your plan, your business plan, your systematic plan, and just um just putting that to action. And what happens is, if you do have an edge, you will eventually, in the long run, you'll come out positive. And once you start to come out positive, you will start to rely on those setups and strategies. You will be more comfortable. And what happens normally is, if you don't have a very fixed strategy or setup or a game plan, what you're gonna do is, it's like going to a trip without a navigation. You have an idea where you want to go, but you just don't have the right route for it, and it takes a long time for you to reach your destination. So what I'm trying to say is, once you get into that whole, yes, I think I know, and I'm kind of okay with my setups and pulling the trades, then it becomes easier to handle these kind of days, because on average you have an edge. You will come out positive. That kind of thing gives you confidence to really stay in the game. Otherwise, this is the game where every day you could give up. Yeah, I know it's easier said than done, just giving up, but you know what I mean. It looks interesting, SPY right now. SPY is struggling right here, so there might be a short opportunity here. So it might have been a bit late though, but I might add to Lucid. I'm gonna add to Lucid, guys. 2488, 2487 I think I got. 2487. Yeah, that's where I added, guys. The reason why I added it, I can afford to add it. On the break of 25, I'll exit this with a very minimal loser. But if it does give me close to 2460 exit, I'll take half of it out and then let the rest run, if that's the case. But the problem with it's a big bounce coming in, so I didn't expect that. Not big bounce, but really, again, choppy price action. Hopefully it's going to continue. SPY looks like it's a this is a healthy pullback. This is the main move, this is the pullback, and then the next is the is your continuation, second phase, or whatever you want to call it. There it goes. So that's going to help our Lucid, as well as Teslas are going to go down as well. So that's definitely going to help Lucid. Lucid is doing okay for me, really good, especially with this ad. Yeah, that might recover some of my damages today if it does hit my target. Yeah, very strange. Look, I mean, there's not much enough momentum to actually the wicks I don't like on SPY. Very choppy today. Well, if you don't know any Russian related stocks, you just Google them. Ask the Professor Google. Russian related US stocks. Let's Google this bad boy. Russian ADRs is what you want to be looking at. For example, let's bring this here. CN, HHR, MTL, MBT, GDEV, all of these are Russian ADRs. Just like you have Chinese ADRs, you have Russian ADRs, right? So yeah, I think most of them, most of the brokers have actually stopped or blocked trading on them. There's blocked trading. I think my mic is okay because it's picking up. It seems to be picking up properly. Although having said that, as I mentioned earlier, it is a bit delayed for sure. It's like 30 seconds delay, which is quite a lot with the new setup. Come on, give me some 25, 16. I want to take some out here, guys, on Lucid. Yeah, that's what I thought. New speakers. Come on, Lucid, come on. Give me that 2460 or close to 50. And then I take some out. Anyways, apart from that, you've been alright, Silver? How's life? Oh, okay. Silver, you mean to say you've got your new trading system active? Everything new, 4 monitors, maybe even 6. Yeah, I know you can. It's hard to get used to that, right? Come on, Lucid. What are you waiting for? Hit that 2450. Anytime now. No, it doesn't want to. It doesn't want to. Come on, man. That's good, man, as long as you're healthy. I thought you gave up on trading or something. Ooh, I like that ultra wide. Yeah, that's the one you want. I, I, I I'm I always say this. I want to upgrade, but I don't need to upgrade. But if I do upgrade, it's going to be two of those ultra wide, the LG ones or whichever it is, the ones that actually curl or curved ones, 42 or 46 inches each. I'm going to take some out here, guys, on Lucid 2462, 2462, 61s. Give me 61s. Okay, 62. 62 is fine. I took some out on Lucid. I can't ask for too much, guys. Just remember, this is a really good, decent trade. Entry here with it really tight. Okay, as soon as I take it off, this is what happens. Yeah, well done, Lucid. You bastard. I just couldn't be patient there, that's all. And also, I'm going to be starting to take some more out, getting very close to 50%, maybe even more than 50%. I want to make sure it's more than 50%. So let's see if it does take out that 2453s, 50s. Okay, I took some out there. That's fine. That's where I have taken some more out. So really decent. Nice one. Looking forward to seeing that. I'll share mine as well when I upgrade. At the moment, my setup is all like very DIY based. It's laughable, but again, I'm used to it. My eyes are used to it, so I don't know what I'm gonna do if I change it. So Lucid is doing really well. Shorted 25s and then added 2480. So 2495 is the average, 2495, and then exit 2463s and 2453s. Not too shabby. And I'm out most of it. I've only got like 30% left, maybe less than that actually. Usually in these kind of trades, guys, I take most of it out here on the VWAP. So I will do that. I'll leave only about 25% on this one for a runner, just because I can. Ooh, hold on a second, let me check. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Silver, yay. Is that the, which one is it? Yeah, I need two of those silver. Come on. Not one, two of those. Which is it? Which company is it? Nice. That is that looks good, man. That looks good. Oh, Samsung one. Oh, some Samsung does this as well. Yeah, I am a pro Samsung. My phone is Samsung, so definitely. Yeah, sexy. I know what you mean. What was the cost? Let's have a look at it actually. Let's just see CRG9. CRG9 Samsung. Very sexy. Yeah, you've got to have that one of those mouse cursors that has some sort of a logo in it, or some sort of a highlighter. Yeah, around 1K, 1K. Yeah, 49 inches. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. I think it might have been this one that I saw. Yeah, it might not have been. The one that I saw was, I think, LG, but that's small, 42 inches. But this is the one I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, it looks beautiful, man. It's sexy. And also that table is the one that goes up and down, right? I have pretty much the same table. Yeah, it's actually really nice. Costco does some decent discounts on them. Did you build the PC, Silver? It's a custom build, right? Yeah, that's really cool. I have one of those. It's really nice. It's just yeah, it's great. So this is what I mean. Like, if you continue to trade your setups, eventually, in the long run, if you have an edge, it's gonna show. And for example, this trade of mine, if it does take out my other 25%, is probably gonna get me very very close to break even. I don't think it's gonna get me to positive, but it will get me to very small negative. Only one trade. Remember, only one trade. So I've got one loser, uh, two losers, and then I had UVXY, three losers, and then the list goes on. At least three losers, right? Oh, okay. Ah, that's good. At least you've been working on something really that's gonna help you out. Are you used to it now? The screen, the setup, and everything. The only issue with that one is because I'm looking. I keep every single monitor. I have five monitors. Every single monitor serves a purpose. So the issue with that would be, how would I segregate those monitor setups? It's not an issue really. It's just getting used to that new setup. So two of those is gonna get me six screens. I could definitely have one, two, three screens, one big one in the middle. The way you've set it up is really nice. I mean the layout in it. Yeah, very nice. I'm jealous right now. Oh, really nice. Oh, that's really cool. If you can do that, that's amazing. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like very like well maintained screens. It seems like there's three screens in there. One big one in the middle, two side ones. Yeah, sounds good, man. Sounds good. Now that's much better. Yeah, if you can do that, that's definitely gonna work. Right, guys. So this is since this is actually taking its time and it's really sort of holding on here a little bit. I'm gonna be taking some more portion on this one. Oh, just when I did it, just when I did it, nice one. My stop will be the break even, maybe even like the break of 25s. That's pretty much very close to the break even. Anyways, I've got like very less, a really small amount there. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like if you can set the zones to be like having a uh, two small screens on the side, just like yours, like the main screen being bigger in the middle, is great. I think it makes sense for them to be able to do that. I think you can, and also Silver. I was thinking, if people who join the elite program, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask them to join this voice chat in that room or in the private room there. What that will do is we will be able to discuss live the strategies. So instead of talking on the YouTube, I could have a. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I'll try. Or even like on the text channels, we could discuss like, oh, you know what, Lucid is this setup, and also AMD is this setup, that setup, which I can't discuss on YouTube, obviously. So for that reason, you wouldn't really need a big YouTube screen, because I'm always like you know chatting about what I'm looking at anyways ahead of time. Anyway, so this is either gonna probably take me out on break even, or it's gonna just I've got a runner. I really think it's gonna take me out the remaining 10% or 15% just on break even, which is fine. I've already taken what I could from it. So I I'm gonna leave that as it is, guys. That's the only trader running at the moment, and the rest is pretty much yeah, nothing. I don't see anything else. Anyways, guys, so I am gonna be heading out now. I don't think I see anything. SPY is calming down, very slow at the moment. Coming back to VWAP now. If it does come back to VWAP, there might be a rejection off of the VWAP. That's the only thing I see. In midday, during the midday bounce towards the VWAP, usually gets a bit rejection. So that could be some opportunity there. Apart from that, I don't see anything else. So with that being said, I'm gonna head off, guys. Today has been funny. Yesterday was a very small down. I think 1 hour, 1.5 hour. Today, with that lucid trade. I think I'm looking at probably again 1.5 hour, still 1.5 hour down, which is not that bad actually. Today I was thinking of hitting -3, -4 hour maybe, but thank goodness I didn't. So last 2 days -3 hour, which is not bad. I can get that in one trade, in fact. So I wish you best of luck. Take it easy, guys, and I will see you. Silver, I'll see you tomorrow. And Solid, take it easy. See you tomorrow, guys. Yeah. Take care, guys. Cheers.